Hello, everyone. So I wanted to talk about how we record with appropriate sig figs when we're in the lab. One of the definitions for significant figures is it's every known digit in a recording plus one estimated digit. Now, if you're working with something like our electronic balance, it already does the estimated digit for you. You'll notice sometimes that final decimal place likes to wibble wobble and change a little bit. That's because it's doing its estimation. So you just kind of wait until it's not wobbling as much and then you record it. For something like our glassware, like this here graduated cylinder, you have to look at what is on here and then you get to take an estimate. So for example, this is a 100 milliliter graduated cylinder. It has large markings every 10. Let me see. So you see the 70 and the 80. So it has large markings every 10. And then there are smaller markings in between that mark every 1. And so when I take a recording of this, I get to write down a tens place, a ones place, and I get to make an estimate on the tenths place, that first decimal place. For example, I need to set this down so I can read it. It looks like I'm just under the 79 mark, so I would say 78.9 would be an appropriate volume for the water that is currently, turn so you can see for the water that is currently in this graduated cylinder. Sorry, that was the other side. So it's approximately 79 or 78.9 milliliters currently in there. So again, you get to take one estimate. You'll notice I explicitly tell you to do this in the directions for the lab that we're doing this week with measuring mass and volume, except I just told it to you by telling you, please record to 2 decimal places on all of the graduated cylinders when you're using the 25. If at any point in the lab you need to switch from a 25, I will be sure to tell your lab, talk through your lab group of what you now need to record to, but to start off with, we're using the 25. They have a marking for the tenths place, the first decimal place. And so you get to make a recording to the second decimal place. It is an estimated one for that, but you still get to record it. And that is all I need to tell you about recording the appropriate significant figures for glassware in our lab. See you soon.